Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Vampire Counts playthrough, guys, where, well, we have taken, Eastern Sylvania, however I pronounce it. Vania, yeah. Vania, yeah. We need to go against Templehof in Western Sylvania next to control all of the traditional vampire lands. Obviously, we've got these guys down here, who I'm friendly with at the moment. I kind of want to actually get a confederation with them long run. They're not going to do that at the moment, however. Anyway, would they trade with me?
Welcome.
No, not yet. But they are becoming more friendly with the Oberstyres, which is funny because they're traditionally definitely an enemy. Let's grab some more skeletal warriors in here. Okay, it's end turn. I do want to do this battle because it's going to get us and progress our crest chains, which are always useful, especially with factions like this, guys, because I want to get my corruption spreading nicely. That will actually make a huge difference to us. Now, I do want to keep an eye on the Dowie here, because they are potentially dangerous. If they wipe out the von Carsteins, I will be annoyed, because, which is a worry with them. They could easily take out the von Carsteins, which would be very bad for me. Nope. I would accept them as my vassal for the time being, but I'm not going to have a peace treaty with them just yet. I do need to build up, but at the moment I can definitely keep pushing. In fact, I can probably siege them out. We've got quite a good garrison here. That said, we are getting to the point. Oh, actually, we can get better troops now, can't we? Well, not quite. I need an armory to get them. Let's get ourselves some more crypt ghouls, definitely. Because they are, let's compare them. 27 melee attack, 40 damage. They're not even a small unit. They're not as big a unit. They're not as formed, but they're a nice, solid offensive unit. So they're very good flankers. And what's their speed like? Unlike the zombies as well, they're not ridiculously slow. We'll get them in. Happy to hold where we currently are. Would like to build that up, actually, because that's going to get us a lot more money. That gold mine is going to be my main. Early on, that gold mine is really important to me. I'm probably going to have at least one war with the dwarves, probably up here in Caradrin. Because there are gold mines back there and Gomeril mines back there, and they are really important to us early, guys. If we can get those gold mines, it's really good for us. Now, the mountains aren't great territory for us. Obviously, we get some negatives, but it's not huge negatives. So, actually, we can get away with pushing into those mountains. Now, the issue is, the dwarves are powerful, and they do. Okay, so we're going straight for that growth one. Yep. And straight up to vampire, spreading extra vampiric corruption.
This night. Oh, thy might is mine.
Can I not just go there? Yeah. It's getting confused then. Oh, okay. Why is that equal? I'm not sure I agree with the it being an equal battle, but we'll give it a go. We will batter these humans. Hellfenn, a place Manfred is not fond of for historical reasons. But these mortals pose no such threat. They are few in number, and while they have a strong position between two rocks, they can be flanked easily enough. It will not take long for these fools to join our unliving ranks. So yeah, we're gonna batter these guys down.
Arise, grave bow. I command thee to attend. Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his. But the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, mine claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords. Go, mine minions. Reap death. Dance a dance macabre.
So they're obviously set up in a strong position here. What I'm going to need to do is flank. I'm going to set up a flanking force here with these guys. Who will push through this gap.
Address thee as master.
While Manfred and the zombies, well, these guys will push the main line. They've got cavalry on this flank as well, so I'm going to pop my spears here. Nice thick units to stop them pushing through us if they do charge, when they do charge. What we ideally want to do is stop near them so that they pull out, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just rejig that slightly. There we go. What? Weird. I don't get why I was doing that. Right. You guys can move up here. As I said, ideally what we want to do is we want to stop just in front to force them out. You guys can actually all charge around here. Up over that hill. It's double time while we position. Do they have any ranged? No, they don't have any ranged here. Ranged would have been a problem. Oh, here they come. Oh yes, they do have some ranged. You guys are going to zerg down there.
Hearken to my will.
Let's hit hands there.
True power.
We didn't do much to him. But they're pulling out, which is foolish. Let's get our charge on here. Manfred can smash into him. You guys can pull around the flank. You guys can all hammer into them as quickly as you can. These spears can join you. Let's break our group, this big group now. We've got no need for it. You guys can push up there. You can hammer into their flank. Ouch! We've broken their lord. Let's just get ourselves in here now. Make sure he doesn't come back. Okay, we're shredding them. He's well and truly broken. Oh, you guys can charge out after these guys. You can hammer into their flank. That cavalry is getting eaten there. That's good. We've closed that down. That was our biggest sort of threat. Why are you guys not pushing? Okay, rather than chasing them forever, let's... Oh no, you can hit them. Let's hammer you guys into the back of them. That cav is broken. Let's charge all of these guys down into there. Make sure that flank is getting well and truly broken. Hit him again. Oh! Oh, I didn't realise we had a breath spell. Oh, that's going to be nice. Oh, we may have hit some of our own guys, but we burned through them nicely. What is that? Where did we get that from? It's from a weapon. Long, thin, expanding, tear-shaped, strong versus multiple units. You can see there we smashed through them with it, which worked very well. Oh no, you guys can stay on them. Cracking this flank nicely now. That's it, guys. This is pretty much over now. We've got the mass route going. That spell worked beautifully. They're not actually completely broken yet. Ah, now they are. There we go. Nice decisive victory there, guys, where we battered them. We took some losses, but we did very nicely. Manfred himself did lots of damage there. So that all worked very well. I am happy with that. They only lost 310 before they ran away, which is, oh, sorry, I lost. I'm getting confused there. So they still didn't lose a huge amount. In fact, proportionally, we were probably quite similar. Right. Dominate captives. This is going to get us another one of the legendary lords soon, so by doing this.
Ready?
Extra income from vampire, from things. A hero recruited a necromancer and we got the sword. What does the necromancer do? Okay, same abilities. He can go and join this army actually, because there's the opposite level of side of the spells. No, he does get the Curse of Undeath. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with him. He can go scout over here to start with. Oh, steel tech. I've not really used steel tech much yet. It is quite a good thing because it obviously gains us extra stuff. Let's up the gold mine, guys.
Destruction.
Let's finish him off.
Follow me. What?
Ooh. There you go. So, augment area, 40 meters around itself. Extra melee attack and defense, but this is the main thing. Regeneration allows a unit to heal while in battle. Does this not regenerate everybody around it? So this one just gives a little buff to everybody around it. I thought corpse carts healed everybody around them as well, actually. Maybe it's the higher level ones which do that. It's basically a little buff, but actually 5 and 5, when you look at what these units have, that's not a small buff. It's whether it's actually worth it. They're not great in on themselves. Does cause fear, but most of my units cause fear. No, I'm not sure they're really worth it yet at that level. Right. Effective range, target. Affects all allies in 200 meters. That's a nice buff. The question is, do I want to go down here? They're not great. Buffs, actually. These ones are better. And I'll be using Grave Guard and Crypt Horrors later on. Whereas these ones are probably going to be far less used. So I'm going to buff up my damage to start with so I can just use him as a powerhouse of a lord himself. 10 turn. We are burning through our income a little here. I'm going to go and start raiding Tempelhof lands. Well, we're not going to raid them. We're going to siege Tempelhof. Potentially siege it out completely. Because I don't really want to go a push against the walls of a major undead settlement. Because the garrisons undead settlements get are quite tough, actually. So no, we're going to push against them to try and finish them off. He's running away into the mountains. That is a very bad idea. He is going to die up there. Even if he comes back, he is no longer a threat at all. So they want me to carry out an assassination. I'm not really that fussed about that. Let's just check what weapons we've got, actually, because we did gain... Yeah, we actually gained... Yeah, whatever.
Come, impress me. Night march.
You can... And he gets a Terrorgeist as a mount, which is awesome. He can get the weapon.
Your wish, master.
We're going to Steel Tech. The technology that gives us a buff to our research speed whenever we successfully steal a technology. So that is quite a good thing to do. Let's have a look. I would love to get them, but I can't yet. Same with them. I'm wondering, I could actually get them. I can't afford them at the moment. And they're not going to be useful in a siege. Let's get some more crypt ghouls in there. Long run, it will be Graveguard. It will be our main sort of line. Again, I'm not sure top end what I want, whether I want to go mostly monstrous or not. Mostly monstrous does generally work quite well, but it's also quite expensive. We'll see what works as we play, guys. And as I said, guys, please feel free to drop advice, because I've not played much vampires, many vampire campaigns, so any help is appreciated. So many factions at the start. It's amazing how quickly that drops off as well. This has a big, nasty garrison in there.
Thine right is mine. Strike out.
All mausoleum. Destroy.
Yeah, we can up our success chance to start with.
The true All die.
Let's start building lots of towers.
Destroy them.
I'm not actually planning on going there anytime soon. Oh, that's interesting that I can raise dead while I'm there. No, extra speed always first.
Obliterate. King of the ghouls.
There we go, just to buff us up, just in case they do decide to sally forth with that army. How many turns will it actually take to siege them out?
Approach me. Acknowledge that even Nagash
I
could
can't
not better my lord.
actually confederate with them.
A true diplomat can hide much behind a silvered
Hmm.
To war.
They are actually beginning to... They are not liking me, but mostly because of my wars with the other guys.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Oh no, not friendly enough yet. I was hoping to get a non-aggression pact with some of those humans to the north, with Iceland up there. Because if I can keep the humans off me for a while I'm pursuing my my campaigns with the dwarfs, that is the only reason I might want to possibly make friends with Templehof is I could leave them as my sort of bastion here while I pursue some wolves with dwarves. But I'm not sure how beneficial that will be for me. Though I'm definitely going to push into those mountains later on. Not even later on. Relatively early I want to push into there. But the idea of fighting against Vidawi with what I've currently got is not appealing to me. Because Vidawi are tough. As you probably know. Ah, negative growth.
Wipe them out. None shall live. What is your will?
This night.
Let's go and try and steal technology from here.
I will not betray you.
As the von Carsteins are expanding nicely. Let's buff up that. So when it succeeds we get more.
Welcome to my court.
So that's good. So actually even more vampiric thing, the more public order bonus we get. Kind of makes sense. Raise some more dead there. We're just kind of going to hold there for now while we build up. I don't really like just taking time to siege them out, but we don't really have the army to go and hit there until we've got at least, well, until we've got a reasonable amount of siege equipment here, guys. You know, we don't have too much. We'll see how it goes. Oh wow, the humans are fighting to our north. Up there, so Tabaland and Eschen are fighting. Is it Eschen up there? Oysterland, sorry. Ooh, they're trying to build up an army. Let's have a look what the garrison here is, because it might be worth me taking my Ghoul Lord around to batter them.
Do you need fresh troops?
Look on me and despair.
Let's go hit them.
Ready?
In fact, you can... That'll be a hard fight, actually.
Destroy!
You dare find me, Charles.
Let's do this. I should have done this before I hit their capital, actually, guys. It was daft of me to not do this. Because I've just given them a chance to build up. So we've got Odilo here versus Ingilbert. My Ghoul King. These guys don't really complement each other at all. They're exactly the same. We're kind of going to do a mixed line here, guys.
Everywhere is death.
He can go in the line, he can go back, and my bats can go wherever they want.
Necromancer.
You know, both got the same ability, which again isn't ideal, but... Now I suspect... No, they're not actually going to attack. I was hoping they would attack. We are going to walk, guys. No point tiring ourselves out running. I want to make sure I remember to use these spells, guys. because healing is really good and it resurrects and heals. And what we want to do, guys, here is we want to completely flank these guys and batter down their lords as usual. Now, we do have 2 lords, which gives us an advantage on our normal fights, but still, it's not great. Especially as he lacks armour. Great attack strength, though. In fact, I'm going to pull him off to the side. Once he's in position, so he's going to try and get around the back and hit their lords. Now, I know if you use the Steel Faith overhaul, guys, you get human troops as well with these guys to back them up, which is actually quite interesting, because it does help. I should have had my, what I should have done is had my vampires, sorry, had my zombies in the middle. Fine, giving them a buff. We're going to hammer into the back of them. You're going to pull back a bit, please. You're going to charge yourself there. You're going to just charge forwards, ignoring those bats. Oops, wrong one. Let's hit their vampire. Hit the vampire first. We're not doing badly there, though. He's losing. Is this up yet? We need to pop a heal on this unit. There you go, popping a heal on that. Those crypt ghouls are nasty. Oh wow, we need to get out of there. Oh god, that is not good. Okay, he is getting battered.
The summoning begins. With haste.
This is not going well, guys. My main lord is falling apart now. Oh god, I think we've lost this, guys. God, those crypt ghouls are nasty. Well, we're going to have some extra income, guys, and maybe we're going to have to try and throw that peace treaty out again, though they might not accept it after battering me down. Some of you guys can actually break out.
Life is a phase.
You can heal him, please.
Now.
Very well. They will suffer.
You two can both charge in there. So yeah, I wasn't quite as powerful with my lord as I thought I was. Their lord kind of battered mine. Let's unlock. Let's just destroy the formation now. And they're gone. Let's get these guys around the back to start hitting them from behind. Who needs to heal? That unit needs to heal. It's worth healing that unit. Hammer into the back of them, please. You guys can actually pull off and get around the back. Their lords are coming in. That's going to be painful. I think he's higher level than me. We are beginning to lose units here.
Still my beating heart. Necromancer.
Heal that unit. Let's all kill them. Kill those bats. I'm holding the line here. Neither side of us has much left. And this is the thing about fighting with these guys, is you do burn through, you know, units in battles, because people don't break. Whereas most battles you fight, people will actually break fairly regularly. Let's move up onto the side there. I'm not bothered by those ghouls. They are dying. Those bats are the most annoying thing here. What I want to do is get around the back of these guys and start hitting them from the sides.
Necromancer.
Let's throw a heal out there. You can hammer into there. Those bats are actually better than I thought they were. Let's hammer in here, guys. And this is just basically an ongoing battle now. This is who breaks first.
Yes, awake, minion.
Unfortunately, we're getting low on magic here. I'm actually going to heal myself up. They are beginning to crumble, but so am I. This is going to be a close battle, actually.
Necromancer. Their time has come. The dead are
Unfortunately, their lords are better off than mine,
before us,
which is
will perish.
probably going to tell quite heavily here. And we're out of spells now.
The living will join us.
Let's batter down that lord, that vampire, if we can. Before she kills us.
Necromancer.
Oh, we're gone.
Very well.
Damn. I did say I wasn't great with vampires, right, guys? That was vicious. Those crypt ghouls were nasty. They just didn't go down. Valiant defeat, though. You know, we did a lot of damage to them. Now, the question is, do I want to break my siege and finish here off? I could quite easily break my siege and come and finish here off and go and start my siege again. Might well be worth us doing. Because that way we can control the flow of this war a bit better. But we didn't lose everybody.
My bloodline calls. All die. Kill them. Raise them to the shadows. I grow impatient.
Let's finish here off quickly now. We should be able to batter here down easily now with what's left. Here we go. We can actually recruit here now as well. Not sure I need the extra vampiric corruption here, guys.
Ready. I'll take Sigmar's throne.
You're going to start double timing back to Eschen. Next turn, we're going to go get the siege running again. We're going to build these guys up a little bit. It's really annoying needing something higher level to build units I get from a lower level thing. See, Graveguard and Graveguard great weapons are going to be good. For Black Coach, you can see it's quite good. Again, this is one which does... I think these ones, the Unholy Lodestones, they are the ones which heal everybody around them. Or is it one of them? Some of them, they all provide different buffs anyway, guys, which is quite cool. Just trying to work out what to do. Hex Raves are good damage, the magical attacks. Obviously, we've got the Blood Knights, which are very high level. Mortis Engine, that is the one which is interesting and does a lot of healing. And obviously, Terrorgeists and things later on. It's quite a limited troop pool, actually, but we'll have to see how we do. Obviously, we get Varagulfs and Varageists as well later on. Anyway, guys, for now, we are leaving this one here. We're going to be sieging Templehof again next time, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to comment down in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi, guys. There is also a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.